We're going to Dysfunction Junction, where it may be rainy and painful. We gotta get there to grab the tools so we won't be loud and hateful. Got to learn to be thankful for every lesson learned, because your healing and peace of mind has surely been well earned. Yeah. Oh, hey, y'all made it. Whew, all right, let me go ahead on and get comfortable. Whew, and yes, I'm in my pajamas. Mind your business. All right, hey, how y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Hope y'all been having a good one. Yes. Whew, Chris here. Oh, Chris and Zatovian. Zatovian wanted to make an appearance. I told him no, but he wanted to, so y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all remember when we called pimple zits back in the 80s and 90s? I blame Nickelodeon. Anyway, hey, fifth episode, Dysfunction Junction. We doing it. So glad that you all have been watching and commenting and providing feedback. Like, I appreciate that. All right. So, today's going to be a little different. Let me tell you why. Okay. I am an empath. Okay. And I be feeling them feelings. And yesterday, something came over me. Not sure what it is. To be honest with you, I can't tell you whose it is. But it's on me, and it's on me heavy. And what I've come to realize and understand in life is like, listen, when I was young, I would try to push, because that's a society we live in. You're supposed to constantly be on the go and doing and moving and shaking. That's a surefire way for me to crash and burn. So through the years, I've learned to sit still. Okay. So today's going to be one of those days where I'm going to sit still. But I wasn't going to leave you hanging. Not me. No, ma'am, and no, sir. Okay, so this is what we got. Okay, so we're going to backtrack a little today so you can understand why Dysfunction Junction is even a thing. Now, before Dysfunction Junction, I had a Facebook group called Healing the Invisible Scars of Narcissistic Abuse. I know that's long, but I liked it. It was jazzy to me. So anyway, I had that. And between then and now, over the years, I've tried to share certain things or get online and try to be transparent, and I would always pull back. So Dysfunction Junction now, this is the thing where it's like, okay, I'm ready. So I'm going to share some old videos with you that I've done to kind of give you a better understanding of why Dysfunction Junction is even a thing. All right. As always, if this resonates with you, I'm thankful. Share it with somebody who you think it may resonate with. Help me get the word out, because this is important to me. Like I said, it's not just me. This is I'm taking my shit to try to help you with your shit so we can put all that shit behind. So that's the goal here. So I'm going to sit in this and try to figure out what this is I'm feeling, because I have to honor myself. But I honor you too. So here's a little throwback Sunday edition. I don't even know what to call it, but it is what it is. All right. I'll catch y'all next Sunday. Bye. All right. Now, this is teenage Chris still going through, but you didn't know it. And this is me when I was severely depressed. I'm talking about, look at how skinny I was, y'all. Okay, now I'm still going through. You see it in my eyes, but I'm trying to be outside, trying to live a little. But let me explain something to you. This is my mama, my daddy, and me. My parents were born during the silent generation. Those two kids, my niece and nephew. All right, daddy born during the Great Depression. Mama born during World War II. Now, conformity, understanding your place, respecting authority, all of that is real big with the silent generation. Now, my daddy died when I was young, so then it became just me and my mama. And listen, we had a time, okay? My mama's a narcissist, but the more I read and learn and understand, the more I get it. They parented quietly and didn't want any attention called to them, so when you create boundaries and speak up for yourself, you're being disrespectful. So we finna talk about this dysfunction. All right, let's get into it. All right, so silent generation over there. That's where my parents were born. Then bam, here I come over here in 79. So you see the gap. You see it. Oh, we're going to pause for these shoes because I don't even understand what's happening. Okay, so my daddy was my BFF. If anyone heard anything otherwise, you were lied to. That was my dude. But anyway, growing up with just my mom, I always heard things like the beauty of a woman is in her hair, and a woman is to be seen and not to be heard. And I guess that comes from her generation. But I guess I've always been rebellious because that didn't make sense to me. The beauty of a woman is in her character. It's in the love that she gives and gives herself. So anyway, you see that face to the left. That face to the left is not of conformity, so you know there were problems. And you see I still have hair because I was told I needed hair under my cap because, the beauty of a woman and all, but I chopped that shit off. Part 3 of this silent generation talk. Let me move fast. Okay, so like I've said in previous videos, my dad died when I was around 9 or 10. I don't know, it's a blur. I'm old now. But there was a family that lived next door, and they assisted my mom after he passed. So I would go over there a lot, spend time, go to church and everything like that. Well, this one particular Sunday, I decided I wasn't going to go to church with them, but I was still hanging out until they left. Well, the patriarch of that family, who was a nasty ass man, might I add, kept telling me, come back over there when everybody would leave. Now, nobody heard this because they were getting ready. So I'm like, what I need to come back over here for? And I was loud as fuck because I knew something wasn't right. Now, I didn't understand I was being sexualized as a kid, but I knew something wasn't right. So I was like, why should I come? I'm not coming back over here. And so I told my mom, and she said she had some choice words for him or whatnot. But years later, when his wife died, she over here fixing plates of food for him because he didn't know how to cook. Now, how the fuck you think that made me feel? I mean, I'm just saying. All right, so I'm 43 going on 44 years old. This is my story and I'm telling it. If you're mad, that's not my problem. Okay? Let's get into this narcissism. Okay, I didn't even know what this was when I was going through it about 11, 12 years ago, but I've been on the mend since then. The first thing that I can think of thinking back was when I had my daughter. When I told my mama I was pregnant with my daughter, she tried to create a tea for me to drink to abort. My rebellious ass was like, I ain't drinking that tea. Y'all see I had my baby. She about to be 22, but I'm still protecting her. But anywho, the next situation. I got married and baby, all hell broke loose. All she do is listen to that N-word. I just don't understand. He brainwashed her. Ain't nobody brainwashed me. I've been smart, honey. Okay? It just took me a minute to learn what I was going through. And this book changed my life.